need to get home. I need to get home. How will I go?
Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of My Pro in the VFL, featuring the second part of my England trials. Now, my name is Darren, otherwise known as Sparky, and I like to collect pebbles and small cushions. But not to spoil the party for the footage, but there was 3 games, and it wasn't really the most attacking, displaying footage I have available. Like the last episode, which you may have seen, it was very, very even. Again, there was actually a few more goals in this one, but still very, very even. So it was kind of hard to get footage from this. So yeah, I'll show you what I can basically. So yeah, let's go straight into the gameplay. And yeah, we'll start things off here in the 20th minute. And I got my pants handed down right there. I think it was from Shifty before I managed to make a recovery sort of challenge. That is the perks of a 5'11" build. That even if you do get sort of turned on, you can catch up. That is the frills and spills of a 5'11" build. So yeah, that was kind of a bad moment to a good moment. And you probably noticed as well, there's a few moments where goals are conceded, where mistakes happen, and I'll pinpoint the mistakes, not to put down the player who does it, but for example here, a slide tackle goes in out wide. In that situation, there was no need to kind of do that, and it enables them to then get a bit of space for the actual cross, and then also one of the centre backs got drawn out because of that space that opened up. Again, it's not a big deal, but it's just it's little things that happen that make them, get a goal, basically. Again there, I don't know how to put this without being, trying to be kind. Basically, someone played him onside, and it really messed up our defensive line. And yeah, it's little things, but it happens. It happens in games, and we work together as a team to sort it out. But I don't want to do it to pinpoint people or anything like that. That's not my motive, not my intention. It was just to kind of indicate to you guys, because obviously I do my defending tips, and if I don't point out what I think is a mistake, then I'm not really doing what I think properly, or I'm not helping you guys if you see those mistakes yourself. Anyway, I disconnected from that game because I forgot I had wireless connected and not my wired wire, and just about 5 minutes before I cut out, I said to them, next game I need to put my wired in, because I remembered, and I cut out straight away. So talk of the devil, so to speak. And yeah, we go into the second game. Just quite a simple interception there, just clearing it down the line, just getting the ball as far away as possible, really. And then we do a bit of dancing out on the wide here. Cross goes in, and somehow I think it was D.Shifty again gets the header in between the centre backs. I'm not quite sure how he did that, because he's quite small. I think he was about a 5'9", 5'8" build, I think he said. But yeah, maybe it was just the timing of the jumps weren't quite there. But yeah, it happens again. It's just things that happen in FIFA. EA doesn't like us sometimes as defenders. Another chance here, we actually do the drop back from the free kick, and we manage to get the ball away, keeping the line here, just trying to stop any sort of attack going on here. We're just congesting it, and Zanetti gets a nice little recovery tackle in there. Now from the corner, I'm at the back post, I'm at a slight height disadvantage, but I managed to get my timing right and get a header away. And I knew I was in trouble at the corners because of the height disadvantage, so the timing there was key. I think that's something I've worked on really well recently. But obviously there's plenty more I need to work on. You'll see that in the next episode of my VFL Pro thing, which will be tonight, I think, which will be the cup match, the final against Villarreal. And yeah, you'll see a few things from that, which should be quite interesting. And we actually get obviously a goal there from D.Shifty, a good little knockdown from the long throw-in. A very important thing is the throw-in. Basically it gives you another set piece at the end of the day. It's a really good opportunity to get another chance. Any sort of attacking threat. It's just if you have a 4'11", you have the 2 fullbacks. I highly recommend using it. You probably already do if you're playing the VFL, but if you don't, I suggest it does help out. Here they go, they're dancing through, and we just literally get bodies in the way again to go and clear it. That's kind of how the game was played. Again, similar to the previous one, a lot of tippy-tappy stuff, a lot of dribbles, and you're just hoping to get your position correct so you can get the interception, get the tackle, just do anything you can to get rid of the ball. The keeper there is walking into the nets like you do, and yeah, that is the end of the second game. We won 2-0 in that one, Shifty with both goals. And yeah, that was kind of obviously nice to get the result. Not really anything special for me. I didn't really do a lot. Again, I probably just focused more on my communication and defence, and I think that helps. But if I can't get involved, that's my kind of little thing I do on the side, and hopefully it stands out to whoever's going to be picking the team. Anyway, we get a few early shots there, and they're out wide again, and again there was a slide tackle that went in, it was missed. I got dragged out of position that time to go and cover the space. Maybe, I'm thinking I should have done that, looking back at it, and at the time I kind of thought I should have stuck in the centre. But yeah, it's one of those things where now I won't do that again. I'll learn from that mistake. So yeah, I think I'll put that slightly down to my fault, that goal. And you know what, like, you've got to accept your mistakes, because that's the only way you can get better. And we go again, get a little cross into the box there. Keeper makes a fantastic save. I think he has frisky turn on. Played with him in the past, a really good keeper, before he moved on to play with some friends. Again here we get a nice little battle with the striker, getting pushed, pulled, everything was going on there. And yeah, it was nice to get a little cheeky tackle in the end. And I don't know why do I use the word cheeky? There's no need for it, and I know it's very highly criticised to use the word cheeky at the moment, so I'll refrain from using it at all costs. And yeah, I bundle their player into the goal. I think I'm claiming that, like, I am taking it. I don't score goals, so I'm claiming that as partly my goal because of the bundle into them. But anyway, we go again, nice little tackle there, and then look at that for a crunching tackle. Jesus, holy moly, that was ridiculous. The momentum just completely took him out, but it was quality. And then we were pushing for another goal, I don't know why, we just wanted to. And we got caught out, and I think it was Zanetti at the back there, made a really good recovery tackle, absolutely quality. And that is the end of the third game. It was 1-1, so 1-1 first game, 2-0 second game, and 1-1 third game. So one clean sheet out of 3, not the best, but then again I kind of, yeah, you know what happens, so we'll move on, and yeah, hopefully we get noticed for the next stage of the trialing or actual squad. So thank you for watching, guys, hope you enjoyed. Farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.